Scott, part of your work involves sort of knocking on doors, and be that sort of government ministers or sort of commissioners and so forth. And what would you say is currently the sort of state of play in terms of how open are they for those conversations? How open are they in terms of, how close are they to really what's going on from your perspective?
Wow, I mean that's quite a big question, isn't it? I think ministers in general are open. From my interactions with them, I think they're always very, very interested in solutions. There is no doubt. But I think most of my work has been with commissioners, and commissioners have been very, very open. I think, which is really, really exciting. They have been able to create this collaborative culture. They have been able to steward the market. That's with the help of the IEP and other organisations supporting it, including URSA and BASE and others. But I think that they once again understand the need for partnership and support to get some of these challenges reconciled. The quality improvement framework that we've designed alongside the sector is a really good example of that. So we've gone back to basics in terms of how you go about measuring or championing or changing quality culture. And DWP Commercial have been front and centre, and DWP Operations, by the way, been front and centre along that journey with us. And it was really important to have them as a stakeholder. That is now in its co-design phase with 6 partners. We'll be launching very excitingly a co-design project in Sweden in January and probably in Australia to follow. That quality improvement framework goes back to the point that human beings are the same the world over. I appreciate you can't take language and culture away, but in essence, human beings are human beings. There is the absolute ingrained need for purpose. Work is a great way to secure purpose, there's no doubt. And ultimately, if that's the case, then the way that you engender a qualitative environment for which they are served is the same. Okay. So those principles are the same. And if you, once again, back to the professional practice, if that's the same as well, then the way you need to manage that, the way you need to quality assure that, the way you need to improve it, the way, I suppose, in essence, the way you need to be compliant is relatively similar. And yes, our relationship is really good in all those areas, and always found it a very collaborative and collegiate approach to everything.
Canny Conversation Podcast Series 5 by